did the Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the Monster Mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the Monster Mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five. They played the Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They played the Monster Mash. Out from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?" It's now the Monster Mash. And it's a graveyard smash. It's caught on in a flash. It's now the Monster Mash. Now everything's cool, Drac's a part of the band, and my Monster Mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you.
What's up? Sorry about that. I was picking the pieces. I forgot to put them on the Dropbox. First time streaming, I guess. Who we got up in here? Shut up. What's good, Jeroboam? Madison. Annie. What's good? Money Pit. What's happened? Is it too loud? Does look like there's a weird mic. Okay, sorry about that. My bad. Blackout with your rack out. Let's go. Guns out, guns out. Let's check it out. We're doing a pop-up live stream because we got a weird week. Got kids' birthdays. We got trick-or-treats. All right. So we might be live the next 5 days. We might not stream tomorrow. We are going to stream on Friday. I did announce the Halloween stream. Check it out. There's a giveaway post, and this is the post that you're going to have to comment on if you want to win any of the stuff that we're giving away. It's every 30 minutes. Okay? Every 30 minutes. We're going to start at 9 p.m. So it's a later show, Halloween night. Friday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know what time that is by you. But giveaways every 30 minutes. So make sure that you comment on that. Okay? What else? I think that's pretty much. You guys know we got the new. What up, Jay? We got the 2 new pages. All right, we got the Kush Corals 2.0 rising from the ashes, and I'm only sharing fire on there, like reels. Look at this. Insanity. And then Tank TV, kind of a backup sister channel. This is where the giveaways will be, is on the Tank TV. And there'll be clips on here from the stream. All right, so in case we lose 2.0, we got Tank TV. We're never going away. Okay, what else? I think that's pretty. Oh, I got one other thing. I did not even, only Elite Club members know about this because I just dropped it. There's a raffle that's up. It's my last Rambler bounce mushroom. So if you want to go in, this is the first time the public knows about it besides the Elite Club. And who knows how many of them know about it because Facebook doesn't show shit. So if you go to Waffle House right now, my last Rambler, $20 to get in. Raffle that. You want in on that Rambler? I'll tell you what, man, I've been growing that thing for a little while. Been here for quite a while. And those are really hardy bounce mushrooms. So what's up, Tyam? So that is up there. That's it for show notes. I figured I'd pop in, see if people want to do a few corals. I got some stuff from the farm, got some stuff that's pretty high end. So I figured we just go ahead and see if anybody's out there tonight. What do you guys think? Can I get a W in the chat? I got a monster. I got some weed to roll up. I've been cooking, y'all. This is a Bernardapora from the farm. What up, Big Ant? $10. I've been cooking. We're sous videing some chicken right now. I made some pulled pork shoulder. I made some homemade chicken and steak tacos. This was all within like 2 days. A post it. They'll send me 20 damn flyers. You got it at 10. I'm looking for the new updated paint. Know what it is. I can't even find it. Take ass, grass, or cash, baby. Let's go. Nobody rides for. Here it is. Because you got people that are new in here like Jay Cancel nowadays. He might want to know how to pay. Let's go. This is Bernardapora, man. I am a collector of short tentacle Ghanies, a.k.a. Bernardaporas. Tell Pearl, get her butt to bed. We watch it on the big screen. You should send Pearl down here. Send her little butt down. I'll tell her in person. Got posted in the Reef Lounge today. Don't sleep on this piece, dude. This has been growing in my farm for a long time. Short tentacle Ghani. It will get longer tentacles than you see here. But because it's a small piece, you know, I got the long tentacle. Rando, we sent you out a box. Hey, dude, remember when I asked, when you won the box of corals, I said, Randall, are you like a foreigner name or something? You're like, nope, regular old white guy. I should have said, finally got a win, dude. We finally got a win. We can take all, we'll take all the wins we could get. Oh, did we send your box out today or was that yesterday? I don't even remember. Today, you know what's been crazy? Normally Tuesdays, the shipping is crazy. And then Wednesday is not terrible. It's like Tuesday is usually the busiest day. Lately, Wednesday has been the busiest day. I think yesterday we did like, I don't know, 15 boxes or something. Today was a ton of boxes. Uh-oh. Oh no, everybody's here. Oh, hang on. We got the twin in the PJs. We got Blue. Here, Pearl. Get in here, Pearly. Hey, what's up? If you look at the camera, that's where they're looking at you at. We all got to do mean face. Get in, Blue, at once. Ready? Mean face. Good job. Good job, dude. What? Oh. Hey, y'all. Whose birthday it is tomorrow right here. Birthday, boy. Are you excited? See me on the big screen? Well, I'm everywhere. Don't misbehave. I see you through the screen. How old are you going to be? Got to talk loud because they might not be able to hear you. There we go. 9 years old. 5. Can you guys give some advice? Give advice to a 9-year-old. See what they say. How many kids do we got? Looking at the future of Kush Corals. Diane said, hey, sweeties. Sign up for the raffle. Let's go. Oh, got your PJs on? You ready for bed? Are we going to go out tomorrow for Bubby's birthday? She said, why is there a butt on the screen? Well, because that's how some people want to pay with farts, and we don't let them. You know? Because it's not an acceptable form of payment. All right, you guys get some rest. Where are we going tomorrow? Do you know? Trampoline place. All right. Say goodbye. Listen to nothing we say. Early. One last mean face. Give a mean face. Real mean. Real mean. Right here. Give it to him. Mean face. Real mean. Right here. Right there. Give it to him in the camera. Now smile. Big smile. Birthday smile. Now sad face. Mean face. Give it to him. Mean face. Right there. Say, ah. All right. Love you guys. Gary, somebody's. All right. The whole family had to say what's up. All right. Who we got? 35? I think we got to go 2 spins. You had to sit through the whole, each crotch goblin. A lot. Where's my wheel? There we go. Okay. Rick Roop. You ready? Nice win. That was a nice win. Dude, I've been farming those for I couldn't tell you how long. I got in 3 new Bernard colonies, like big ones. And 2 of them look good. And one of them, man, it's literally like RTNing, but the rest of it looks good. Hopefully it stops. We dipped it. Happens. Timmy might have to cut it up. But I'm a big fan of the Bernards. This one's been here forever. Okay. Guys, we're ready? Got a good groove. Let's get a good groove going. All right. I got to take care of you guys. You've been taking care of us. I feel like you guys have been pretty good to us. I think we're going to give one of these away on Friday. Let's go $30. It's going to be a giveaway every half hour, and it's probably going to be like a coral with free shipping, box of Zoes, free shipping. Every 30 minutes, we're going to give something away. So you got to watch on Friday night. And then we may do on the Sunday stream a costume contest. Because I learned before when we did the costume contest before Halloween, obviously not everybody was able to put the picture in. So we're probably going to do that on Sunday and see if Tyann will be the judge. So make sure you get pictures of your kids, yourself, your dog. All right. Get those contests, get those entries in. Okay. Got one of those coming? Yep, you do. Did your box today, Gail? It's 35. Working on the 6-pack. I'll have 6 kids before it's 6-pack. That's for sure. That's for damn show. Green Torch. Yeah, nothing crazy. It's a pop-up stream. It's at $35. What do you want from me? You want Holy Grails on a pop-up stream for $5? I bet you do. What up, Disco Tits? I'll tell you what, man. I told you guys, I go into my zones where I cook a lot and then I don't cook a lot. I am in the zone. I don't really cook a lot of drum legs or chicken legs, drumsticks, whatever. Mad Dog, I got some Zoes for you. But I've been looking up like chicken lollipops. Tomorrow I'm going to wrap some bacon. Make some bacon lollipop drums or whatever. Who needs a six-pack? Well, that's what she was talking about. What up, Deuces? BTA, not tonight. I didn't get any pictures of BTAs. Dude, I tell you what, we fucking sold. I don't know how many NEMs we shipped out today. So I gotta clean them. What I like to do is once we empty out some stuff, I like to clean the baskets out, start fresh baskets. I gotta do all that and get pictures of them. So Lobos tonight? No, I have 2 or 3 Lobos, but I don't have any more Lobos. Meats tonight. All right, 3 questions. Now I'm out. No more questions. Ethan, you got it. You got the last question in. Meats, let me see what we got. If you guys want to bid on them, yeah, I could throw up some meat. All right, no more questions, no requests. I'm rolling up and you're letting me cook. Where's my ashtray? Okay, let's see. 45 going once. Torch Coral 45 going twice. Call it. Automatically 45, you can't beat that, right? I was thinking about today, man. I was shipping out corals. Some of the prices, dude, that we've been stuff for, you guys have been getting steals. Let's see. Peace. Okay. Want some? Start off slow. Let's do a Signorina. Signorina red. Not insane. It's probably like not a huge Signorina. I'm gonna say maybe 3 inches, maybe at the most. Dude, I got a lot of stuff to move. Let's go $100. You're not gonna find a red Signorina for under $100. Let's do it. I got button scolies. I got master button scolies coming in tomorrow. I've got a glitter torch coming in tomorrow. I've got more acanthos coming in tomorrow. Else? I can't think of what else. Timmy's going to be here to put the stuff away. We're going to go hang out for Kingsley's birthday. Get some food. And that's why I said I don't know if we'll stream tomorrow or not. We'll play it by ear. It depends on how I feel. Sometimes when I do a lot of driving, I don't like getting home and then having to get pictures and having to go live, like rush around, you know? So we'll see. I did get a lot of pictures tonight, though. Death Trap, you got a nice box that went out today. I think it was, I could be wrong. I think it was Death Trap that got that Lobo. And there is a Chromie that is just going fucking crazy. The Chromie that was like attacking something. They're like pushing water out of the tank. Was it you? Oh man, that Lobo's awesome. Dude, it's like this long. But it's like yellow and purple. That piece was awesome. Got it for a steal too. Raising the bid, but if you want it, I'll tap. Now look here. There's no new rule. There's no conspiring to get people to not bid. Okay, the idea is to get bids. Okay, maybe you guys are misconstruing what we're doing here. I get it. You want to be nice. We all love Death Trap. But look, want to make everybody earn it. I got kids. Did you see them? Mike Groinarts, what up? 110 red Signorina going once. I have more Signorinas too, not for tonight, but got him. Got him. I was asking Timmy about the World Series because I don't watch sports at all. He was telling me about that guy, Shotani or whatever. I like vaguely know who the guy is. I didn't know that he was that badass at both pitching and at batting. Pretty cool. Run it up. I mean, I'm just saying, baby. He's a beast. Yeah, it's pretty wild what he was telling me. Like he said he broke a record in the World Series for like home runs and strikeouts or something. I was like, fucking insane. You think he's on the juice? And what is he? Korean? I'm honestly, I don't know at all. Is he Japanese? Chinese? Japanese. Okay. So I don't know if they believe in steroids. Honestly, yeah, that's what Tim was saying. He was like, he's literally like the best player probably ever, or will be. He said he's like 30 years old or 31 or something. 680 mil. Bruh, that ain't that much. There's OnlyFans girls that'll make that in 3 months, bruh. Ain't that crazy though? Probably true. 31 years old? That's crazy, dude. I could probably strike him out and hit off of him, but 120, going once. That trap. No, dude, I think the hardest I've ever thrown, and I never really got into baseball. We're definitely in the 70s. I don't think I've ever touched 80. I don't know. I've only pitched or threw on a radar gun at like a baseball game, like at a Major League Baseball game. So there was no warming up. 120, going once, going twice. I'll throw the fucking knuckleball, dude. I got finesse. If I don't got the power, dude, I'll fucking make it work with finesse. For winners, dude. 120, let's go. If you ain't throwing 100 plus now, yeah, I believe it. 32. I'm not throwing 30 fucking 2, dude. I'm not saying I could hit the 90s. Or probably even the. Let's be real. But you know what? What's his name? Shotani? Could he fucking think he could slang corals like this, motherfucker? Think he could grow zoes like that? Huh?
Sneak peek.
My song to Shotani.
I shut my Murphy bed, sat down to scratch my head. What could this day bring? It could be anything. I get the phone call.
All right, I'll stop. The Ninja song. You get it. Let's go. Come on. 2 million a year, then gets. He was telling me about that, how his contract is like backloaded so they can afford to pay players now. Isn't there a player? I don't know if is it Bobby Bonilla, where like he agreed to like take less money, but they got to pay him like $1 million a year or something forever. Pretty sure I'm right about that. Crazy. It's crazy when you think about what up, BC Store? No, I don't know what these are called. It's crazy to be like, oh, that guy gets 680 million, but he doesn't get it for a couple years. And then you think about people like Elon Musk that has like, what is it, like 200 billion or something? Like, pretty unfathomable number. All right, there we go. Happy, what's up, baby? Thanks, looking awesome, man, as always. Wait till MLB rolls out salary caps. I don't know if they ever will do that. From what I understand, baseball, Kaylin, I'm pretty sure I found your Zoe in the farm. Pretty positive. I don't know what happened there. I forgot to tell Jackie. I think we missed a Zoe on her order. So I told her we will send that on us. You like Printed Reef products? I just got their anemone box. Just curious. I've never used their products in person. Couldn't tell you. Some of the things, is that the ones that make like the algae holder? Oh, I don't like those things just in general. Watch my video on YouTube on how to roll up seaweed. But the rest of the stuff is just what? 3D printed stuff or whatever. Sure, it works fine. 45, going once, going twice. Ready? I did. Great video. Thank you. I don't know. We got to look at her invoice and see what happened. What happened? Okay, but we makes it right. I don't think we had any other fuck ups this week. $700 mil. Crazy. Kaylin, kiss with love. I know you like discounts. Done with Apple Pay too. What's wrong with Apple Pay? Is it just not going through or whatever? You just have to make sure you hit that last payment or whatever the last step is. Everybody who uses Apple Pay forgets to fully check out, or they don't forget. They don't fully check out. There's like an extra step. Happens. They'll receive a base salary of $2 million per year through 2033. The remaining $680 million to be paid out in annual installments, $680 million in 2043. So not only, I don't like that deal if I'm him. If you're trying to max out your money, which as a baseball player, as an athlete, especially if you play both sides like that, dude, I don't know if I like that, because who fucking knows in the year 2043, dude, a gallon of milk might be $100K. I don't know if I like that. I would want it to be more upfront so I can make my investments, so I am inflation proof for the future. I'm sure there's people who are gonna be like, well, it doesn't matter when you're getting $1 million a year. $1 million ain't what it used to be. Let's just say that. But if you're doing it, you know, to make sure they can get more people on the team, gotta do it. You don't want to play with some fucking bums. You know what I mean? And you still want to get paid the big chunk, and this would be the only way to do it. I'm in love with the Blasto chunk. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know which Blasto chunk you... Oh, yeah, I do. It was the, like, dark red and green one. Doesn't include sponsorships, endorsement. I get that, which he's probably going to make a ton of... Can you ban that person right there? He's probably going to make a ton of money. Thank you. Off of that. Whizbang, it's already at 25. We got to see a 30. Shit has got it. There we go. I don't know if the NBA, if the MLB will ever change to salary caps, though. I always thought that was pretty unfair, that the Yankees could spend way more money than the fucking White. America's team, the White Sox, dude. Crazy. $30, whiz bang. White Sox at, well, guess what? Fair weather motherfucker. You can't win every year. So I remember the glory days of 2005. I was there. All right. Talk about Paul Konerko. The Big Hurt. Unfortunately, he never won. But it was magic, dude. Dude, I grew up. Look, you guys and your crappy sports teams. I grew up with the Bulls. Best team ever, probably. And then, later in life, White Sox win the World Series. Bears, I got to see them in the Super Bowl. Who gives a fuck about the Cubs? But the Blackhawks, dude, the Blackhawks run, this legendary sports team, Chicago is. Some of y'all's fucking grandpappy's grandpappy ain't never seen fucking win, dude. Let's go. Deuces over there playing slots. Just be buying corals, dude. 1%, let's go. I don't feel bad for you because that was cheap ass Scully. All right, check it out. Let's do a little Alvy from the farm. I gave away a few of these in some boxes. Some people want some Alvies. So $10. Purple, pink Alvy. Yeah, good luck, dude. I hope you win it big. And then on some corals. Slot machine. I was never a slot machine player. I never really cared about slot machine. I did have one buddy who was a big gambler, and he said you should always put 20, 50 bucks, 100 bucks in a slot machine. Just let it rip full credits or whatever. I think he won like a bunch of money one time doing that. That was his terrible advice. I like playing poker. If I'm going to go to the casino, which I don't, but I would like to I like playing poker because I like poker and I like playing against other people, not necessarily playing against the house, you know? Max bet, that's what I meant. Blackjack, I just don't really find that fun to me. Maybe I don't like losing money super fast. I'd rather it trickle out. I liked roulette a little bit, even though I know it's stupid odds, you know? So, not a big gambler, to be honest with you. I would rather gamble on like poly market type stuff, like is Trump gonna say China 16 times in the next speech? But in Illinois, they're really strict about banning, like, you can't even use like a VPN to get on like a poly market, or I don't fucking know how to. 15 bucks going once. Going to Vegas next week and won't gamble $1. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Wes, let's go. It just doesn't do it for me. I work hard for every dollar I got. No. At least I'll tell you this, dude. I'd rather throw money out the window because it might blow back in. But when I play fucking blackjack and shit, that shit is gone. All right, this is a big old St. Thomas, but it ain't got a lot of color, dude. It's like a blue-green, I'm not gonna lie. Slap me, Mago. How do I say your name? Mago Merdingno? Sound like a fucking UFC guy from Dagestan. What up? Thank you for being here. Let's go. St. Thomas mushroom. We gotta go 30 at least. Can't go less than that. 30 bucks. I'm sparking it up. Mago's coming in here straight weird. See where it goes from here. My Goner Dingo. My Gomer Digno. He's from Dagestan. Are they safe with other mushrooms? I find St. Thomas's to I'm not gonna lie, to be kind of a bunch of pussies. Like, they don't really like, I try to keep them separate because I've found that if you put them with other mushrooms, they get their ass whipped a lot. But I'm from Italy. Well, ain't you fucking burning the sauce, dude? I'm from America, the greatest goddamn country on the fucking globe. Welcome into the stream from Italy. If I ever go to Italy, I'll go somewhere real authentic. You guys got a fucking Sbarros? The problem with them damn Italians, dude. Busy worrying about fucking sexual stuff to get their shit done. Hey, I'm from Italy. Thank me. I've been a bad boy. Oh, fuck's going on over there in Italy, dude? What are they putting in the fucking red sauce over there? Every Italian is gay, I can prove. You would no need. What up, Stubby? No need. Chocolate bit was 35. My bad, I didn't even see it. Oh, I see it now. This is G. Listen here, you cannoli motherfucker. Listen here, you little fucking rigatoni tortellini booty sniffer. Italian man said that to me in person, dude. I'll beat the ricotta out of that boy. I'm kidding. 35 bucks, going once, going twice. Spaghetti slurper. I am part Italian too, by the way, so I could say whatever I want. Audio's weird. How it is pay for private welfare? First of all, that sentence is chopped, dude. All right, let me read it how you said it in your little Italian brain. How it pay for the private welfare? Dude, we're the biggest fucking country that's out there, dude. Do you guys even have police? What is Italy's? Oh, sorry, I didn't know I had it. All right, let's do a hammer. Hologram hammer, 20 bucks. GDP of Italy is challenging to pin down due to current figure because of different metrics. Here are some key data points. Italy's GDP increased by 0.4 year on year, but fell 0.1% the previous quarter. According to a summary table, GDP is about US 2.46 trillion. What happened to Stubby? Had a baby? No way. No way, dude. That's awesome. Um, 2.4 trillion GDP in Italy. 29.1 trillion in America, baby. I hope you don't get the cancer, or you should. Oh, why'd you do that? I didn't even get to read it. Away my ability to make fun of foreigners. We were just joking with the guy, but that's okay. He was also a damn communist, wasn't he? Oh, fucker. They even have an Air Force or anything? Fuck that guy. I didn't know what it said. I didn't think he was being too bad. 25, going once, going twice. Shoulda. Out of here. He wasn't Kush material. Well, I wanted to fucking roast the garlic a little bit before we toss it out of the sauce, you know? Here comes Adler. Doesn't watch the stream, but wants to know what happened. Every time. 15 minutes after it happens. I was just getting warmed up, dude. About to fry that fucking ciabatta bread, boy. He definitely deserved more, right? 25 for this. We're going home if this goes for 25. Hologram hammers. I literally see the same ones on WWC, $225. Let's go. Dude, did you see that Acantho that we got today? Oh. Going once. Unbelievable. Caleb says, I can't let it go that cheap. Sympathy bid? Maybe. We're going to go to Indiana for a little bit tomorrow. Not like there's, not bragging. Is there, the reason I was saying it is because, is there anybody who knows what's a good food in Indiana? I never get hammers. Well, you can't even let this go for $25. It's like, you almost have to bid on it. Trying not to build another box. Prices. Dude, I don't know what's going on right now. We never took EBT. So maybe, I thought somebody said, well, maybe because their cards are shut off. I said, payment that way. How do you take payment? Bam! And no refunds. I am a little afraid for what happens. What happens if November 1st, dude, people gonna go through Thanksgiving without their cards, dude? I'm gonna start stocking. I've been stocking up. Don't come to my house trying to rob my shit. Where are you going in Indiana? I don't even know, to be honest with you. Probably doesn't help, right? We're going to a trampoline place, but it's called like Ninja Bros or something. I don't know. That's probably not right. Ninja Dudes, Ninja Gym, maybe is what it's called. Look at this fucking meat. I guess it does have a little turd coming out the mouth there. Gross, but dude, this one's pretty nice. I know times are hurting right now, but acanthos like this ain't cheap. I like the baby blue kind of ring where it goes into that dark green. Super nice piece. I've been listening to AI music lately. And I know some fucking here comes fucking parrotfish. You shouldn't do that. There's real artists out there you should support. Okay, I am happy you got it, man. Let's go. I like listening to the AI sometimes. Dude, some of the songs, I was listening to System of a Down, but redone in like blues version. It was awesome. And I saw 50 Cent commented on it. Like, you know, one thing that he thought was cool about the AI for him, like there's people that could hear my songs in a different way and I couldn't reach them that way. I didn't do music like that. I thought that was pretty cool. But overall, the fact that we're listening to machines making music and not real people, not a big fan, but some things are just inevitable, I guess. Happy's Reef, you got it, man. $600. Spooky wheel. Spooky elite wheel. Incoming hamstring pull. I'm not like, I don't get in there with them. We've been 2 or 3 times. Thank you, Happy's Reef. We've been to, not this place. We've been to the other place a couple times. And this piece, y'all. Dude, I bought this because it's not a super flashy elegance coral, I'm not gonna lie. But I bought it because it's weird, dude. It's like a darker green blue than I've ever seen on an elegant. So, I don't know. I thought it was cool. Not the best video, but it's cheap. $80 for an elegance coral. And how big? Probably 4 or 5 inches, maybe. I thought it was different. If you don't want that one, I'm just checking the video to see what I got. Happy's Reef, check this out. This one's not ready yet, but I want to show you one that I'm cooking. Just came in yesterday. Yesterday, I think. So, and it's tilted. So I gotta like mount it and let it open a little bit more. But how cool is that? 80 bucks on the Elegance. You got it. Yeah, and we did a water change in that tank today, so everything was kind of pissed off. Aztec, you got it at 80, man. This is a nice piece, I'm telling you. I was looking for the wholesaler picture when I got it to show you. Whatever, you got it. Yeah, I'll send you a picture video of it when it opens up. Heck, got it, baby. Let's go. That trap, dude, you must be reading my mind. They did come in, but they are not looking good, bro. Suck. Talking about this piece. Bought this from the supplier. But man, it does not look good. I'd be surprised if any of it lives. It sucks. The name of the game, dude. I didn't throw it away. It's not like gone. They're looking tight and they're not looking right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty familiar with Blastos. If they never puff up, you know, it's tough, dude. It's tough on them. Let me see here. Check this out. I really like this. I thought this shot was pretty cool too. Maybe because the other Signorina in the or the other Indo in the foreground there or whatever. I don't know. I thought this Indo was pretty cool. Nothing insane. 140 is a good price. Cut it and find some shade. I don't even think you want to cut. Well, there's really nothing to cut. It's just like a colony, but they're just tight. Like the bone, the mouths are opening and stretching, and it's in a low flow, low light area. It's in a place where all my other Blastos are good. And looking like that, man. Kind of, I mean, it's obviously part of the game, but when it comes from overseas, and guess what, dude? Guess who eats it? Me. Who do you think wants that thing to survive more than me? Nobody. I don't get anything for it. If I don't nurse it back to health, on. Trust me, I'm trying. That's an affordable Indo. I have some other Indos that are going to be more than that. I think there's one or two that are less than that. So let's go with the Zoe. That's part of the game, man. Fucking way it goes, right? But it's funny because I was scrolling through the pictures. I seen that Blasto and it hurt my heart. And then you said in the chat, what up with that Blasto? I mean, it's still here, so. On the Elegance, but it now. So sorry, I didn't put a price on here. Let's go 20 bucks. 20 bucks. So Indiana, I got to tell Rick Root. Maybe he knows some good food. Ninja Kids action. I don't know if Rick Root's still watching. It's in Hammond, Indiana. Good food here. The Wheel Restaurant. I'm not eating when I go to Indiana. Fast. What do people in Indiana even fucking eat? Corn? No. And I'm not talking shit about any Indiana people in here. It's the rest of the people in that state. What is Indiana famous for? Michael Jackson there. He knows. And I will say this, I trust Rick Roop. That's like a damn like high-end restaurant, it looks like. Raw oysters, eggplant stacked salad. Bro, I'm bringing 5 motherfucking snot-nosed crotch goblins, dude. Me and my wife are both from Indiana, and we're both glad we got out. Yo. See? It tells me reaffirming what I thought I had already known. Geno's does look good though. Rick Roop, I could see Rick Roop eating at some. Bags, baby. Going to Geno's. Expensive if you're doing lunch. It's not about, don't hold back from the money. Because if we go out, which we rarely do, we're spending. It's fucking Kingsley's birthday. We going out. It's the can we handle a fucking 2-year-old and a 4-month-old? And meaning it's got to be relatively fast. Did I spin the wheel? I don't even know. Pretty ripped right now. Been a long day. I don't feel bad for you with the whammy because you got it for a cheap deal. Whiz bang, it was a little late. 35 was win. I don't normally stream after a long ass shipping day, by the way. And it was a long ass day, dude. JB1 had a box that went out. You already won it as Aztec? Yep, you won it at 35. All right, let's do this. Let's do some speed shit right here, dude. I'm going to start the bid a little higher. Have to get your bid in quick because I'm going to try to go fast, okay? We are going to go $40 on this flower number right here. Let's do 10, 15 more minutes. And then I've got to take out the trash. All right, it's trash night. Still a dad around here. But it sucks because it was shipping day and we got new corals in. Crap load of garbage bags down here and stuff. So I got to take all the garbage out. We've got to game plan tomorrow. It's going to be a good day tomorrow. We might stream tomorrow night. More than likely, we probably will. And then the big stream, we're gonna treat Friday, and then later in the night, we're gonna stream on Friday. So there's a raffle that's live at cushcorals.com. What else? I didn't get pictures of the maxis yet. I put them all in a basket. I will get all the pictures of the maxi. Okay, let's go. Speed round. $10 from the farm. I don't know the name of this Monty, but it's cool. Pretty fucking healthy, too. Look at that picture. Damn, dude. Who's the fucking photographer around here? This has to be a big, expensive company if you think about Kush Corals. Really, it's like, first of all, they got to pay the talent. Second of all, 5 days, 7 days a week. A lot of talent. They got to pay the person who does all the water chemistry. A lot of expensive corals that rely on stable water, no crashes forever, knock on wood. Dude, the photographer, look at the skills that guy has. He can't be cheap. The social media manager and team, it's probably a whole team. Emails, all the creative. You got to have 1 million people that ship. No, actually. Me and the small crew. Shout out the Kush crew for being so damn efficient. Insane team. What did you say? I need to check it out. Doc's Smokehouse. Now that sounds a little bit more our style. Smokehouse in Dyer. When I worked at Aquatica, there was a guy. Name was Dan, but he literally talked about himself in third person as Dan from Dyer. Bobby, it's Dan from Dyer. Dan from Dyer needs a new trigger. Crazy. I don't know what that got. Wild. You guys are sleeping tonight. It is a pop-up stream. Best barbecue I've had in a long time. No, I have kind of gotten less away from barbecue. Sorry, I was a little late. Randall. I've gotten where I don't eat barbecue as much as I used to. Why? I don't know. I'm late. Yeah, you're a little bit late. So $10. What up, OTD? I thought that was him saying the bid. I didn't see it was you. Best barbecue had. Oh, I read that already. I like. We have Hog Wild where I grew up, but they moved, which is crazy. It's been there my whole life. They just recently shut down and moved to another location. But today we did breaded chicken tenderloins. Like we did the dredging station. Did cornflake breading, you know? We did the flour, we did the egg, we did the cornflake. Fried those babies up in some peanut oil. And we fed everybody. All the kids, Tim, Jessica, Jackie, me, we fucking slammed, dude. It was awesome. That is a Zoe. And I put some barbecue sauce on that, and it was good. Tenders were super good. I'm just trying to get better and better at cooking. And what I do is I go to ChatGPT and I go, I'm making homemade chicken tenders. Give me like 5 little known tips. Or I'll say, like today, I was like, last time I made the chicken tenders, the breading kind of fell off. And it was like, oh, okay, you're not patting the fucking chicken down enough before you bread it. What? I didn't pat it down. And then it said, oh yeah, we brining it in pickle juice, dude. Oh, and I told you ChatGPT is my fucking sous chef, dude. So yeah, we brined it in pickle juice. And then we pat it down, bread it, and then the trick is you put it in the refrigerator. At least like a half an hour, but whatever. And dude, the bread, it's like a restaurant. Like the breading didn't come off at all. I was chopping it and it was awesome. But I want to get the flavor down better on the actual breading. So that could get better. And then I told you guys know I go to this taco truck way too much, right? A lot of whammies on the wheel tonight. Some of y'all need to be in the elite club. So I've been, every time I go, I'm trying to copy, dude. What are these Mexican ladies doing back there? One time I tried to act like I thought the bathroom was back there. So I went in the kitchen. I had my Facebook meta glasses. I was trying to look for the fucking recipe. This is a colony of Cyphastria. A little piece. A little Wednesday piece. $5. Did the badass chalice come in? The crazy one did not come in. I guess that I didn't make that on that order, but I did get another nice. But I know what you're talking about. It's like orange and purple and whatever. Dude, I swear that they said I got that piece, and it wasn't on my invoice, and it wasn't on the list. So didn't get that one. Whatever, everything happens for a reason, but did not get it. One thing I don't like about this new supplier is I don't know what I'm getting until I place the order Monday or Tuesday morning. Saturday, I get the list and my bill, my credit card is ran, and like then I know what I'm getting. Then I gotta go to the airport Monday and get it. So kind of sucks. I can't really do anything in the Elite Club with it. What up, Mythical? But it's been nice for me because we're getting cool like pieces that I wasn't really getting before. And when I go to the airport, I get a better deal with shipping. So even though it's my time, you know. Started making my own bacon last year, life changing, really. You'll have to let me know because I go through a lot of bacon in this house, dude. I'm always fucking, you'll always hear some sizzling and crackling in my fucking house. And I'm a pretty much bacon expert, like at cooking bacon. I don't like all the time when Jackie does it. Sometimes. And to her, it's not, she's got so much going on. She knows what to do. You got to flip the bacon before it can get the curls going. I need my bacon to not only taste good, it has to be flat. Dude, I'll use the fucking, I have like a heavy, I guess it's just like a weight. It's like a cast iron weight. Like, you know, put some weight on your meat. And I'll use that on bacon. Just because I gotta have my bacon fucking flat, dude. Last time Jackie made the bacon, dude, I got my level out and that motherfucker, that bubble. I'm not gonna tell you what happened after that, dude. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know what to put up here, to be honest with you. Lava lamp? How about that? Bucks. I only like the crispy as well. It's not just about the crispiness. Okay? A lot of you people that aren't bacon experts, you're like a noob. It's about the, it's got to be crispy. That's like a given. There's so much more to judging bacon and being good at cooking bacon. So miss me with that fucking crispy talk, okay? This is an expert level conversation. Yeah, gotta be crispy. I'm a soft middle and crispy edges. Well, that's because whoever was making you the bacon when you were a kid were letting it curl up. The pan wasn't hot enough, and they were letting the bacon curl up. And you know, when they finally were paying attention to the bacon, or you as a little baby, and they finally gave it some attention, then they flipped it. But the problem then was it was curled the opposite way. So the edges were getting the pan. And then you learn to like it. And that's fine. But not how a professional. That's all. And dude, it depends on the brand. I'll be honest with you, I like the good old fashioned. But now I'm gonna not seem like a bacon expert, but I think the one that I kind of like sometimes the most is Oscar Mayer. Probably because I grew up with it. I like my bacon chewy. Okay. You've done a lot of positive things for Kush Corals, Gail. And it's been nothing but positive. I'm going to have to ban you from the community. Or I don't know if ban is the right word. I like maybe exile would be a better choice of words. So Oscar. Chewy bacon. Unbelievable. I will do a recording. I have a recording. 10 pounds. Just let me, you don't even have to send it to me. Like, I'll pay for it. Or send me in the right direction. I'll try it. But yeah, lately I've been doing, I think it's the Oscar Mayer, right? It's the yellow. They have like sometimes maple. I like the thick cut. I like the center cut. Depends. If you're doing BLTs, I like the thick cut. Mikey's the only dude that I've ever met that microwaves his Vienna sausages. And that motherfucker, when he gets sick, he slurps on the warm G. All right, $20 on this piece is crazy, y'all. I'm giving corals away. The wolf got it. I don't have my sound effects up. You're not getting it tonight. Unless it's manual. Oh, let's go. You eat salmon. I do sometimes. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I guess if other people cooked it for me, I would eat it. I don't really like cooking it then. But our kids eat salmon all the time. Salmon's weird to me. When I eat it, I'm like, it's like one of these things where it's like, it is good. I understand why people like it. I think it's good. But I am never like in the mood to eat salmon. Does that make sense? I'm getting lower on these really cool, unique Recordias. So get it where you can. But and I cook salmon really well. We've made a few different variations of it. I used to really like, I would go to TGI Fridays and they have a Dragon Fire salmon. And whatever they did, that was, to me, that I could have ate every day. But when I cook it at home, I take a bite, feed it to the kids. I'm just like, eh. My buddy plays soccer with, just got back from Alaska, bought 100 pounds of salmon back. When I get some of that, try some extra. Nothing better than fresh salmon caught a month ago. You know, that's one of those things when you talk to salmon. So like, you're to salmon like I am to bacon. Okay. I am not a salmon expert. I'm into people who are like, no, dude, Alaskan fucking sockeye. Sockeye tastes better at the tail end of the. I think it's cool that people know those differences, you know? TGI Friday's still a thing. The one by us closed down. So I would assume it's still a thing because they recently closed down. I always liked TGI Fridays. I thought they had good drinks. I thought they had I love the Jack Daniels menu. It was a little expensive, but hey, it's a treat. The Dragonfire salmon was fucking amazing, though. Madison, thank you for the bids. You got it at 50. Teriyaki salmon. We've made like salmon bites. I like those because I like the crispier like edges of it. I'm not a big. Gail likes chewy bacon. She probably likes bushy fish too. I don't like the fish to be bushy. I like it to have a little crisp on it. You know? Smoked sockeye salmon. I don't really know the difference between sockeye salmon. I know there's like obviously farmed fresh salmon. What I'm saying is I don't know the difference between taste sockeye and other ones or whatever. Just don't like salmon enough to know. Cheap torch. I don't know if I have a cheap torch for you. I'll be honest with you. This one, I guess, is, I don't know. I thought it was kind of a cool torch. I think we got 3 or 4 frags out of it. $50. I think that's fair. You shipped my corals. You got the tracking. All right, why are you asking me now on stream? 10 o'clock at night, this guy doesn't know. You gotta love customers. Oh, is my box on its way? Oh, it's 10 fucking p.m., you know? You maybe ask a little earlier. Maybe check your emails. Pretty sure. Did we do his? I don't even know if we did. Now you got me thinking about the fucking shipping day. I think we did. I shipped a lot of corals. I don't know. I kind of remember it. Oh, yeah, because you got that badass fucking glitter Ghani that was sitting here for weeks. And I was bitching because I was like, motherfuckers expect me to sit on this high-end coral for weeks at a time. And then if it fucking something happens to it, oh, I got to cover it. I was complaining about you even when I wasn't live. $50. My buddy from St. Louis is sending me some venison jalapeno cheddar sausage. Never had it before. Should be interesting. Here's a quick story. A guy was a customer of ours. Cool, really cool guy named Rodney. I liked him a lot. He would bring us deer sausage. Dude, some of it had cheese, some of it didn't. It was fucking amazing. Super good customer. Guy was cool. Brought us. He was an awesome guy. I start dating Jackie Blue. Well, I guess before she found the top G, was talking to his son. And then when he found out that I fucking stole that bitch away, he wasn't a customer no more. Ain't that about a bitch? Is it really gamey? What we got from him was amazing. Summer match every year. So good. But I like jerky over sausage, I guess. Dude, he lost a customer. He was cool. I liked him. Not when prepared correctly. I've learned this with food. Anytime I used to say I didn't like something or whatever, I've learned that it really does depend on how it's prepared and the quality of the product. You know what I mean? Dude, I can't even eat the filet mignon from Jewel that it's right down the street from us because when we go to Mariano's, it's so much better and it's the same thing. Out of meat, you know? It really does matter. Try that fucking thing that you've been scared of, you know? Try something new. Don't take advice from me. Let's go with the Zoe, maybe one more. I'm gonna go hang out for a bit. What I gotta do to because I won't be here tomorrow. Taking a day off for us, super fun, super necessary. But we are so stacked with stuff that it does kind of fuck us up a little bit when we take a day off. So I gotta prep some stuff here. Let's go $20. I love this piece. Bro, and these are some of the strongest growers. Like, I like these. And I don't know if it is the true Purple Hornet or not. I think it is. Because I definitely have the blue ones. Whatever. They're cool, though. That's pretty cool. I posted the Hellfire Nems on Fish Corals. JB1 put here. He asking about the sting of the. What's it got? Got stung, baby. I think it's the Purple Hornet. This is the Blue Hornet. The difference? The bluer in color, but the center's different. Purple, blue. 45, let's go. I love the alternating lashes, though. I tank today. Great grower. Yeah, these are awesome. It's like one of those strains that usually every polyp is like nice and wide open and just always doing really good. I am excited tomorrow. Kingsley's birthday is a week after Blue. So it's cool for him because he gets to do something for her birthday. But you don't want him to get lost in the sauce. Then the next day is Halloween. A lot going on for a fam, you know? And I wouldn't have it any other way, man. I get to wake up every single day and be like, dude, my life is awesome because of the Kush Corals community, because of corals. Literally have a daughter named Coral. Kind of my life. I just want you guys to know I appreciate you being part of it. 65, the wolf. Woo! Is it in Reservoir Dogs where they call the wolf, like, get rid of the dead body? What kind of money on that? Red and gold a can. Gotta turn in bottles and cans. I don't know which one you're talking about. I posted a few. My page better not be like. Are you talking about this one? He sold that one. That's Elite Club type shit, dude. Pulp Fiction. Okay. I don't know why I was mixing. It has been a while since I've seen those. 65, going once, going twice. My favorite actor ever is in Pulp Fiction. Tim Roth. Mr. Randall, now that I know that that's your name. That one was a little pricey, dude. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It was about a good 6 racks for that. Pretty. I do have some more Acanthos going up all week. Where my Monty people at, dude? I've finally been trying to bring some Monties. That's not really the greatest picture. How open that thing is, though. Whatever, we'll do it. $5. It's a Jedi mind trick. Terrible picture. But look at how wide those fucking polyps look. Jedi mind trick Monty. That's it. Mr. Orange. I like Jackie Brown. I like Reservoir Dogs. 4 Rooms is probably my favorite movie ever. I like pretty much any Tarantino. The 4 Rooms is probably my favorite. Us Till Dawn. I like movies like that, I guess. Robert Rodriguez. Quentin Tarantino. Planet of the Apes with Mark Wahlberg is one of my favorite movies. Jedi Mind Trick. And it's a shitty picture of it. But yeah, Mark Wahlberg. If you've never seen Mark Wahlberg, Planet of the Apes, that's my favorite. One of my either favorite movie or second favorite movie. 4 Rooms is Tarantino's best movie. It's my favorite movie. So obviously I think it's his best movie. Can't really say it's his movie though, because it's 4 rooms with 4 different stories and 4 different directors that all intertwine. And Tarantino's one of the directors. Can't really say it's. Dude, Madonna. Dude, Antonio Banderas. On New Year's Eve? Yeah. Oh, that's so awesome. Kathy Griffin. Only for like a little bit. Tim Roth. Bruce Willis. I don't say Samuel L. Jackson, but I don't think he is in that one. Dude, if you've never seen 4 Rooms, please go watch, because it's one of those like sleeper movies that even I'll talk to people that'll talk. They'll be like, "I love Quentin Tarantino," and Like, oh, what do you think about 4 Rooms? They never heard of it. Killing me, dude. What do you like, fucking squishy bacon, too? Gail, you know I'm just giving you a hard time. I hope she's here still. I hope she didn't take the exile personally. Liking some of the little farm stuff tonight, and dude, I love my farm. I love my encrusters. Fucks, burning banana. You know what? That's pretty cool. I didn't notice those all over. Dude, I've been growing burning banana ever. My favorite stylos. Got to be better than Planet of the Apes. Did you see the one with Mark Wahlberg? Bro, you can't tell me you either didn't get it or you didn't see it. Okay. When Simos comes back and it's their god. Come on, bro. You didn't get it. It's okay if you didn't get it. But 4 Rooms is a good movie. Definitely one. Selma Hayek. Every time I tell my kid, I think I told them today when they were on the camera. From 4 Rooms. Seen them all rewatch. I've 4 Rooms on Mushroom. I moved. When the witches did the seance and shit. Fucking kids find the fucking dead whore in the mattress. Needles. You've seen all of the Planet of the Apes. I've actually never seen any of the others. So I would assume they have different. I don't even know the storyline of the Planet of the Apes. I'm going to tell you the truth. I've only seen the one with Mark Wahlberg. So shoot me now, dude. Make fun of me. It's fine. Am I like the guy in the Planet of the Apes world? Am I like the Nickelback? Am I like the guy who thinks Nickelback's cool? I like the fucking casting in that movie. I didn't necessarily care for Mark Wahlberg's part, but I thought the storyline. Am I just like a fucking simpleton or something? You're saying? House of 1,000 Corpses tomorrow. I could see Gail being a horror film person. Definitely could see that. So I don't know what to do. Check. Video. So throw him a bone. Let's throw him a bone ski on a Wednesday. This is a holy grail right here. $70. $70. If we get a bid, we'll end it on this one. I got some stuff I want to do. We're getting the room painted upstairs for all the kids. I'll be honest, I didn't have to move. They kind of all did it, which was nice. But hey, Patty pays the bills. So I've got to go to Walgreens and get my antibiotics. Didn't tell you guys. Well, some of you knew, but I went to go look at the stone underneath my tongue in my saliva gland. And I didn't realize they couldn't like do an extraction there on the spot that day. Like it's more than likely infected, so you got to take some probiotics for a little while, or antibiotics. So I've got to go get those. Start taking those. I don't want to. Because I'm a fucking positive guy, dude. Give me the probiotics. Why I got to take the antibiotics? Their parrot fish will tell me that I need to do it. Going to. I'll drink more water too. So got to do that. There's a gland. There's a tool that like opens up the gland. They either can massage the stone out or like I guess milk it out. They're kind of weird to say. Push on your saliva gland. Weird. Dude, you get your fucking anal gland expressed like a fucking goddamn chihuahua, bro. I know what you're talking about. Every time you go, he's the first person I've ever seen go to the fucking barber and try to get his fucking anal gland expressed. I don't even know what that means when people do that to dogs, and I don't want to know what that means. Just hope you take a pic of the stone. Oh, I've been living with that motherfucker for 6-8 months now, Parafish. Think I'm just gonna throw it down the drain. I'm gonna put that motherfucker in fucking. I'm gonna make some jerky. I'm gonna put that bitch in Adler's jerky stick. He's gonna be like, "Man, I fucking cracked my tooth. I think it was a." I'm gonna be like, "Oh, it was the bullet, dude. It was a piece of that bullet. You gotta chew. You gotta chew jerky slow, dude. You never know if there's a fragment of that bullet in there." Oh, dude. Make sure you take all the antibiotics. I will. Yeah, I want to see the stone. I'm guessing it's got to be like close to a BB size, but it's definitely not smooth or like a ball. You know, I think it's gonna have a weird shape to it. It's gonna look like one of fucking Adler's goddamn baby teeth or something. Fucking warped. You know what I'm talking about? Natural arrowhead. Oh, dude, that's kind of what, and I can feel it in my mouth right now. Not to be confused with a tonsil stone. I've looked up both of these things, or they frequently get mixed up. Tonsil stone is like in the back of your mouth, in your tonsils. It makes your breath smell like absolute. It's not what I have. It often gets mixed up. Mine is under my tongue, saliva gland. It was weird too because he had me like sit back and open my mouth, and he pushed on the side that doesn't have the stone. And I don't know if maybe just nervous or something. Dude, I could just feel it. I was like, damn, there's gonna drool in here. I'm gonna need one of those dentists. And he was like, yeah, there's really not much coming out the other side. Whoops, sorry, 105. What I meant to say. In case anybody was wondering. Sure, it has nothing to do with all the energy drinks, blunts, stress from the stream. None of that has anything to do. Like, do you go through any, like, is there any like stressful parts to your day? And I just said that. Ew. What happened to the multi-head Holy Grail? We cut it down. This was not from that. I do have some frags of that. This is from, we bought, you want to know, I'll tell you the truth. I'm transparent Dan. We got those acanthos in today from one of our suppliers. They gave us 2 free Holy Grails because we spent a nice chunk of money. Now I could see some fucker, well, you should give it away. Fuck you. I pay $400 in shipping on that order. So this ain't even going to cover the half of it. This is where that came from. More info than I even need to tell you people, but that's the transparency of this stream, okay? Think you're going to know any of how the sausage is made over there at fucking Schmorls? Well, now I don't feel bad for selling the free locally. Fuck no. Why? You got to take it where you can. I give away a lot of stuff. Technically, order. Hopefully, and they even say like, hopefully it offsets some of the shipping. Very much. Helps me out with some of the shipping. I pay so much money in fucking shipping. You know, I done bought fucking Travis a fucking gold bidet over and over and over and over. 110 going once. Who got it? Money Pit. Let's go. Going once, going twice. You got it. Rick Roop. I'll be out in Hammond, Indiana. Maybe I'll catch the Cleverleys out there. You guys got a show this week at all? No? Fucking on the seat tour. All right. 4% also. Awesome. I'm gonna try to have a good day off tomorrow. It's gonna be cool. Kingsley only turns 9 one time. Kind of remember your 9th birthday. You can, you know what I mean? So we're gonna try to make it a cool time for him. I want to eat some good food. Have a good day. Maybe come back and stream. I just don't want to say I'm going to, then feel bad if I don't. So I'm just going to play it by ear. But you know me. Usually when I don't put the pressure on myself to stream, I go live. So, and then Halloween starts here Friday at like 6. And then it's over by 7 or 8 or 8 or whatever. They got rules for that shit. Now, it ain't like in Rick Roop's day, dude. Stay out for a week. Doorbells. Neighborhoods, you know? Lots of giveaways on the Friday stream, but it will be a later stream, the Halloween, and I got kids, and they'll probably be up. Fucking goddamn Skittles, Whoppers, you know? Hopefully I can find some drugs, and they've been promising that since I was in school. Got to check your candy. There might be drugs in there. Never once. So disappointing. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably.